On the very first evening of our 10-day visit to Bhubaneswar, we met this old lady. Oblivious of the camera and the goings-on around her, she recollected how the city and its temples were far more cleaner. Gracious though they are even today, she lamented the numerous squatters around every important temple. And that's why she hinted at us visiting certain temples to check for ourselves how things have changed over the years. Only about half an hour earlier, while we were returning to our hotel, a senior priest from one of the important temples at Bhubaneswar beckoned us, as if we were on a divine call. Just before the priest went into the sanctum sanctorum, we struck a conversation about whether he would be able to help us pick up a few shots of temples in and around Bhubaneswar. Seeing us off, he wanted us next morning at the same place, and thus began our discerning journey into what exact picture do the various temples present today at Bhubaneswar. It all began during the celebrations of the day of the marriage of Lord Lingaraj. Festivity hung in the air. Bhubaneswar takes the pride in having not only by far the largest number of extant temples, but also temples built during all the dynastic periods. The details of the exquisite sculptures embracing the tower of the Lord Lingaraj's temple cannot be seen clearly from the ground level because it's 180 feet high. But a good zoom lens can bring these lions closer to be appreciated well. They sit protecting the tower which has been built without mortar. Such treasures seem to be asking whether we are with the Lord of the three worlds, the Bhubaneswar, in the same degree that we were then. Otherwise, how would we treat them in the manner that we do now? Must we dry our clothes like this here? Had the ancient builders of this majestic Lord Lingaraj's temple knew that today we would need a clothesline, they would have surely provided for one. the missing nose and the mutilated face of Lord Kartikeya here at Parshurameshwara temple, which is said to be the best preserved specimen of the early group of Orisan temples, assignable to the 7th century AD, can perhaps never regain its original look, no matter how much we try today. Taking orders from the god of war, his vehicle, the peacock, could have wreaked havoc for the desecrators, but a pardon is held supreme in the Vedas. And when you happen to enter Lord Parshurameshwara temple next time, from this entry of the pillared hall, pause and look at this column on your right. Can you see this animal figure on the right? You cannot. The face has been eaten up. In a bid to repair, this stone block has killed the sculpture. And if you keep looking down, notice this beautiful sculpture repaired in a manner that it has lost its head again, as if someone was hell-bent on decapitating the images. Save temples more imaginatively, more creatively, and with compassion. The Rajarani temple at Bhubaneswar is considered to be remarkable for its sculptural excellence. Sculptural excellence, particularly the elegantly standing Dikpalas and slender and sophisticated Nayikas, carved in high relief in various poses and moods, like the one here looking into the mirror, and in this one fondling her child. But it defies imagination how at this height the face got mutilated, though mercifully she was spared. And looking a little lower, you can clearly see the busts here are gone. And as if it is not enough, both the arms here have been challenged permanently. One can build a 4th generation rocket today, but with all the power of our technological progress, we cannot possibly build even a semblance of such beauty and elegance. These poetry in stones are crying for attention. Though it's a film about what we saw, hope it was not a happy viewing.